Yeah, personal change starts with us. And what we can do is change our attitude, change our beliefs, change our thoughts, but mainly change our energy.
100%. And like I was telling you guys, when I do the characters, I have trolls coming in. And as a comedian, I learned how to, turn what the hecklers say into something positive. So they lose power.
Yeah,
And it's amazing. They get bored. They're like, oh, she's not falling for my nasty comment. I take it as a positive,
Yeah.
you know?
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So I think that, for comedy taught me that, by the way, but, and it works. It really, really works. So I do believe, like you guys, like if we all act in love, joy, and peace, not an easy task sometimes, but, we can change the energy of the world.
There's a reason the Savannah Bananas are so popular right now. I mean, if you watch tonight, they're announcing where they're going next year. They're filling MLB stadiums, NFL stadiums, everywhere, all over the world. They're pure energy and joy. And we have two of the Savannah Bananas in our new book, the Peace Guidebook. We have the Dancing Ump, and we have Pitcher Andy Archer. And they're in some of my other books as well. But that joy, that light, that energy, and so forth serves as such a great opposite and that it's interesting because that the owner is Jesse Cole, and his philosophy is do the opposite. And I
Right.
think people are just so attracted to that right now. So they're announcing everything about them tonight for 2026, and they have 4 million people waiting for tickets. So
Wow.
they're going to have a huge ticket lottery. And so, I think those types of folks are so important right now, such as you with your comedy, Taylor Swift with her music, Savannah Bananas with their joy, all of that joy and energy that we can put out into the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
It connects us. I
Well,
think we're so connected, aren't we, Katie?
yeah.
Talk
we
about how
are.
connected we are. One. We are one.
We are
We're
one.
totally one. We're a mirror of each
one.
other. And you know why I figured out? Because, I'm a survivor of a military dictatorship, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how I survived it because I have a big mouth and I was not with the politics of the fascist dictatorship. But the first thing to go are the artists. And you know why? Because, yes, we can change the world like drastically. Taylor
Yes.
Swift, how many followers does she have? Can she change the world? Yes, she
Yes.
can. And
Absolutely.
yeah, do
Absolutely.
fascist dictatorships like that? No.
Right.
So the first thing they attack, usually when somebody wants to be an authoritarian, is the artists. In Argentina, the first people that had to leave the country and seek asylum, mostly in Spain, were the artists.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because they don't want you to help.
Right. And we're lucky that isn't happening yet.
Yeah.
And so we're going to, all of us can support that not happening by
Mm-hmm.
listening to them. And I went to a beautiful play called Suffs, a musical about the suffragettes. And the whole message is we don't want to be called suffragettes because that's a pejorative, but we're suffragists. And every generation has its march. That's the last voice, the last words of the show. And it lifted every single human being in that room immediately when they finished, to their knee. I mean, everybody was cheering and yelling and joyful, and men, women, all ages. And we're all starving for that sense of connection and that sense of compassion and that sense of change, that we are part of the change we want to see.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that the arts really provide a vehicle for that. So we all do. We all need to continue to support those arts.
Please, absolutely. It's, to be honest, I think it's probably the only way. And I think that's why society has always stereotyped artists as the starving artists, because they don't want artists to prosper, the powers that be, because then artists can literally change the world, the energy, the vibe, they can shift it. One concert, they can shift it. Like you were saying, one event, that's it. They can shift the energy of a lot of people.